Welcome. We're here today talking about how to get the most out of your outsourcing relationship. Jim, thanks for joining us. I can assure you that the majority of the buyers on our network would love to know how to get the most out of their outsourcing relationship. Many of them are dissatisfied. Fortunately, my team and yours collaborated on some research recently, and there were some interesting findings with regard to this. Pick one. What caught your attention?
Well, the one that really stood out for me was the difference of satisfaction when an IT organization and its provider are connected. In fact, about 50% more respondents rated their relationship high, satisfied with their relationship if they were connected. And interestingly, their willingness to renew that relationship or refer that provider went up dramatically. So it really creates a different experience.
So I'm intrigued by the word connected. So how would you define that? Connected in what way?
Yeah, so it's where your systems work together transactionally, right? So you can stay in your system, your provider stays in their system, and they're connected in real time. So it's like you're in one organization, right? Because you can each work in your own system, but manage the process from a collective perspective.
Okay. So, and we'll come back to that because I know that's a key service that you provide, and I guess that's the high-tech component of it. But I'm thinking it has to be a high-touch component to it too. Is it corporate culture? Is it a mentality? Is it a mindset that you want to have this type of relationship?
That's right. I think it's about transparency and collaboration and making sure that you can work on the same page. You know what's happening at all times in real time, and it really creates a different kind of a relationship and collaboration.
So Jim, one of the things that caught my attention was kind of connecting the dots between that connectedness and then the ability of an organization to keep on top of the rapid pace of technological change. Yeah. Did you see that as well? And what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, most of the respondents, predict a lot of complexity in the future, but the organizations that are connected feel twice as prepared to deal with that complexity than those that are not. So I think complexity is here to stay, and it's going to be even more complex in the future.
So what is your parting advice to those that are trying to get their arms around all of this?
Well, I think set it as a foundation for your relationship with your provider at the outset. Don't go into new relationships without that connected model in place, and make sure that you leverage it as effectively as possible.
Excellent. Thanks again, Jim.
You bet.